So even in life, you gotta have, even people who, y'all, I hate the moniker influencer, because I don't never consider myself an influencer, by the way, but as a person who, I guess, goes on, like, make videos and try to put yourself out there and say things which may not be popular and may be popular, I pride myself on not, first of all, nothing wrong with promoting yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. But I say, like, I don't never want to promote myself for the wrong reasons, because I want to go somewhere else different than what everybody think I'm going to do with this channel. And actually be more powerful than you think that it is right now. We're just talking, a guy talking in the car, for real, for real. But before that, you have to put everything out there. You have to put your thoughts out there. And sometimes I think people, when everybody up high, and then when everything goes bad and they do some crazy stuff, then it's the fall. They never come back. It's like, wow. Because they try to put an image on something they're not, like, perfect and don't make mistakes, and they don't want nobody to know what they're really doing, and the L's they take sometimes, and it's always wins. So let me get straight to it. I was doing something. It was like 6 o'clock in the morning. I forgot it was a school day for little kids and stuff, and it was a school zone, and I wasn't thinking. I was just listening to music and trying to, you know what I'm saying, get to where I was going. I saw a cop. He pulled me over, right? So instantly, like, you know, you in the morning time, ain't no excuse. I just wanted to give him a bad attitude, because I like, how dare you pull me over? I think I was doing like 35 and he said I was doing 34 and a 20, which maybe I was. I don't know. I'm not gonna incriminate myself on camera. I don't know if I was or wasn't. But so off top, like, I live in a state called Ohio, so I know some laws, whatever. I know some things. I ain't no lawyer, you know. I ain't trying to be no smart guy, but I got pulled over so much, and I got to deal with the cops so much. I like can say things that they probably don't want to hear. So I immediately he said, I asked him, like, well, you know, what's going on? He said, I got you. The way he came at me though, he wasn't angry. He wasn't like mad, but he was just like semi halfway aggressive. And you know why? He wasn't being evil with it. He was just being like, I feel like he had kids or he had grandkids, or because he was like an older gentleman. I could tell, like, man, you know you're doing like 20, you know you're doing like 30 in a 20 mile per hour zone. You see those yellow lights? But the way he said it fast, and said like with some authority. But once again, he wasn't being mean to me, but cause now that I like consider up here and just like think about the whole situation after everything got done, he wasn't being mean to me. He was just being like, man, how you gonna be speeding? It's kids, man. You can't do that. You know what I'm saying though? But in my mind, it's once again, it's Ohio, so when the morning time is dark to like 7, 8 o'clock. So like it's like 6 o'clock in the morning. So I'm like, yeah, I'm not thinking about all of this. But as he like, you know, his kids like, you know what I'm saying, like you speeding. I'm like, no, I wasn't speeding. Like, let me see the laser. He like, I got the laser. I'll show you. I like, show me. You know what I mean? Like, he never showed me. But either way it go, like, I like, look, he asked me, you know, where I was going and stuff, and I'm like, man, look, I don't feel comfortable telling you where I'm going. Here's my license. You go do what you gotta do, whatever. Like that, straight. You know what I'm saying though? And I looked in the mirror like, yeah, what? You know what I'm talking about? See, I told myself like, what? Like, yeah, see, I told him off. What? He don't want none of this. You talking about, like, you feel me though? Lord, did I know? That's when I made a mistake. I didn't even know that. So he went back to this car, right? I'm sitting here chilling, like, yeah, you know, I feel comfortable in my life because I got my license, I got my insurance now. Like, I feel like, you know how, like, I hate to say this though, I feel like a white person. Like, I feel like a white responsible person. Like, heck yeah, like, you know, white people, no matter what, like, they drive, they can be the most they can have no money, they can have nothing. I ain't gonna say all of it, but the 90% majority of white people, they gonna have insurance on their car. I don't care if they have a license, they don't have none of that. They gonna have insurance. Like, and I felt like I feel like a white person. They like, yeah, what? Come on, you know how white people like cop pull them over, they get to talking crazy to them, because they like, what, I'm just getting a ticket and going home. It don't make a difference. I'm still going home. Big click, whatever I'm going to do, I'm still going home. I don't care. I'm straight. Like, I ain't got no warrants. You know what I'm saying? So, like, yeah, I got a passport. That part of my life, I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Come give me my ticket. I pay it. What? I'm gone. So, yeah. That didn't happen that way. This whole story about to take a total 180. Man. He came back like, all right, I can get you on 3 things. 1, your seatbelt. 2, your headlight is out. And 3, you were speeding. But guess what, though? Here you go. If y'all can't read this, yes, you can pause it and press, screenshot, whatever. It just basically says, you have been chosen to take opportunity to trade a traffic warning for a toy waiver. Your toy waiver will make an area child very happy holiday season. You will not be issued a ticket by the police officer, but you are encouraged to donate a new unwrapped toy to good neighbors. You may drop off a toy at the police department anytime before the 11th. He said, all right, so have a good day. And looked at me like, the worst part is he looked at me like, yeah, And you know what's so crazy? I almost want to cry. But, I sat there for like a good 5 minutes like, so low. Like, I still got that feeling. I'm like, crowd stops. Like, damn. Kindness. I never understood kindness kills you. That dude got me so good. Like, you should see this look like. Here you go. Have a good day. Looked at me like, yeah. What? Forgot to tell y'all this part. Me trying to be funny, you know what I'm saying, though, and being stupid. What really made me mad, I don't know if I can tell this. Y'all gonna dislike me for this, but I was doing this too, because this is just, look, I gotta say, I was being mad, I was being ignorant, I wasn't thinking, alright? I had my arms out the window just to make sure, like, he know that I ain't got no guns or nothing. Like, I was trying to be funny, like, don't shoot, like, you know what I'm saying? I know you're a white person, I'm a black person. I'm keeping my arms out the window. Forget, you know what I'm saying? I kept them out the window the whole time. He came back, he didn't even mention. He just looked at me. He looked at my hands, he just looked at my arms, like, all right. Didn't give me no type of reaction, nothing. Like, man, he's like, oh, this what you wanna do? Here you go. Killed me. Man, that police officer, I know, like, I'm about to go to Walmart right now, because they say I gotta do this for 11. And I'm about to go get all these toys, and I'm about to drop them off at this place. Like, I ain't got no choice but to do this. If I don't do it, I feel like I'm gonna have bad karma at this point. Like, I'm so upset. Like, and that goes to show you, man, we gotta stop doing that, man. Everybody ain't the same. There's some bad cops, there's some good cops. And I'm happy I caught myself, because I always preach, treat that person nice until he give you another reason not to. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm preaching it. I ain't even doing it, because I always say it's not that person that's not mad at you, that made you do something bad or did something bad to you. It's not that person. Hey, give everybody a fair shot till they show you something different. And I lost my thought process that day, and I was just like, man, that happened to me. Every interaction with a cop ain't gotta be bad. It ain't gotta be disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? They have people doing their job, like I say. But I ain't one of these people gonna say there's no bad cops, there's no good cops. There's some bad people, some good people. You know what I'm saying? Until somebody give you a reason to be evil and be disrespectful, and you know what? Get them the benefit of the doubt. Maybe a good person. You know what I mean? Because I just got humbled by that. I just got totally floored by that. So always remember that situation if you see a cop and you gotta deal with them. Like I say, I ain't saying no bad cops out there. I would never say that. A cop killed my father in front of a lot of people that said he killed him for no reason. You know what I'm saying, though? And a couple years ago, I saved a retired cop's life. And you know what I'm saying though? All cops ain't the same. And all and in the same way, cops, all people ain't the same. That's not cops that you come across with. So let's try to greet each other at least with some respect, and let's see how it goes from there. All right. And to that officer, if you ever see this, man, thank you for teaching me that lesson. You are a good man. Thank you.